Okay, this training is about how to go into the cPanel when you're building a website, and the final step is to set up a add-on domain. So the first thing you have to do is be in the right cPanel, of course. In this case, it's going to be oissamplesite.com. And you go into the file manager and you click on, I believe it's public. Let's see, no, public HTML. Public HTML. So I'm going down, I'm looking for Hampton and Carlsbad. And I'm looking for this under, so only see one Hampton. So that's a good thing. I know it's Hampton with a capital H. The key here is capital H. If you try it without a capital, it won't work. But in other situations, when you're doing setup for these different websites, you can see besthospitalitygroup.com, Best Hospitality Group. There's two different files. Let's clean that up and make sure we only have one file for each website um, that we build. Another example down below would be, let's see if I have another one I can give you. Hometown. There's Hometown. There's Hometown Executive Inn Suites. It's the same. It's the same one. So make sure we don't have duplicate files. There's Plaza Motel Joplin, again, plazamoteljoplin.com, GK, whatever that is. So my point is, don't have redundancy here because it gets real confusing if I have to go in and set up a, um, a add-on domain myself. So that's kind of how that works. So now I got the name Hampton with a capital H. I go over here, I scroll down to the bottom. Now, if you don't have let me go back over here for a second. If you don't have a domain inside your file, inside your spreadsheet, obviously you can't put it on there. That's when you got to reach out to me and let me know that, hey, we need a domain name. We have a temporary name. If you have a temporary name, that's fine. Because a lot of times, if I don't have control of the client's domain name at the time, I'll assign a temporary name. So we can at least build the website, show the client, get it all kind of signed off on it, and then go after the domain name or buy a new one. So basically, here's where you want to look at the permanent domain. If it's nothing there, look for the temporary URL and use that. So that's kind of how you find out what's going on. So in this case, we know that that's right here, hamptonandcarlsbad.com. So I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to go to add-on domains, which is down towards the bottom typically. Where'd it go? I might be in the wrong. Here it is right here, add-on domains. So the way you do it is very simple. You click on this, you paste in the name there, you click on the right white space over here, it automatically populates it. Here you got to go back to here to this point right here and get rid of everything here and type in Hampton, Hampton. And then basically that's all you got to do. You add domain, and you're done. So now we have an add-on domain. When you go down below and look, you'll see as it saves itself. Down below we'll have an add-on domain for that particular client. So now the domain for my other GoDaddy account is pointing into this because I've already set it up with the proper IP address. And we should have something here that says Hampton, and there it is. Boom, Hampton, good. So this should be working in no time. I'm going to do one more, and we're going to go back up to File Manager. We're going to click on, let's see what we have for Holiday Inn Express. So Holiday Inn, see again, it's a little bit I can't come the word. It's a little bit unclear. Holiday Inn where, right? I don't even know if this is the right one or not. I know it's Holiday Inn, um, Holiday Inn in Carlsbad, but I don't know that it should say Holiday Inn Express Carlsbad, so it's more definite. We're just gonna have to trust that that's the right one, and I don't know if it is Holiday Inn. Yeah, that's the only one I see here. Is Alamogordo. So whoever set this up didn't do it right because there's not a file that identifies it correctly. We're going to just go with Holiday Inn. It's all one word. So I'm going to go back up here again to add-on domains. I'm going to go over and get the domain name. That would be here. I grabbed a domain name. Copy. I go back over here. I do a subdomain. Okay. I click on the white space. I go back here, and it said Holiday Inn. See how that has the name Holiday Express or HIE? Holiday Inn. I click add, and that's as simple as it is. But this is the final step that makes it go live. If you haven't done this yet, then what happens is the website is not working on my end. So I have to log back in here myself and do all this. So please make this the final step as we finish the website. And and set that up as we go. That's all we got. Thank you.